Last week on MasterChef.
Salisbury steak. Ah!
When forced to think outside the box.
What's the water in there?
Veronica.
3 compartments of it has been filled up with fume.
And Jesse.
It's like mathless sand.
Turn their TV dinners.
Please, take off your apron.
Into a TV disaster. Tonight.
We are all here to celebrate the 100th episode.
Can the top 14 rise to the occasion?
Perfect.
Or will the party?
What is this? Anybody?
Go up in smoke.
It's a celebration, not a cremation.
"60 miles from the MasterChef kitchen, our 14 remaining home cooks are dropped off in Rancho Palos Verdes, California, for a historic team challenge.
Oceans behind us, vineyards. Whatever we're doing, I'm going to enjoy it. It's going to be a wonderful experience.
Welcome. Good to see you guys.
I'm a California girl through and through. It's so refreshing to be outdoors, but I know that it's kind of like the silence before the storm.
Welcome to your next big team challenge. We are all here to celebrate a huge milestone for all of us here on MasterChef. The 100th episode. And guess who'll be making all the food for this incredible celebration? That's right, you will be making a spectacular lunch for 100 esteemed guests.
Yeah. I've been watching MasterChef since it started, and it's kind of nice to be part of history.
You will all be cooking for luminaries of the culinary world. Restaurateurs, chefs, food critics, even former contestants who have gone on to success in our industry.
Now, for this incredible occasion, we want to see one amazing appetizer and one stunning entree from each team. For your appetizer, we want each team to make a dish featuring these beauties. Exquisite Malbec oysters with the most amazing royal Ossetra caviar. Woo! Now, also want you to make a elegant entree starring this. A phenomenal duck breast. Your food must rise to the occasion.
Yeah.
Nick and Olivia, you had the winning dishes in the previous challenge, so you will become team captains.
100th episode, history in the making. There's nothing more important than winning this team challenge.
Now, Nick, since you had the winning dish, you get to pick first.
First person I'm going to pick is probably the hardest worker in the kitchen. Amanda.
Amanda, wow.
Nick, who I see as the best contestant here, picks me first, and I am absolutely honored, and I feel so good.
Okay, Olivia, next.
The reason I'm going to choose this person is because I think they have demonstrated a lot of technique. Derek.
Excellent, Derek.
My worry with Olivia is I don't think she's confident enough in herself to be a team captain.
We've been on a winning team together twice, and we're going to make it the 3rd time with Steven.
Wow.
Katrina.
Sarah.
Chris.
Taking Charlie.
I'm going to choose Ethel.
Ethel, welcome.
I'm taking Shelley.
Shelley, good.
I'm going to choose Carrie.
Tommy, Claudia, final pick. How do you feel?
It feels like being in grade school again when I'd be the last one to get picked for the softball team.
I worked with Nick before, and we both worked together seamlessly, and I'm hoping that Nick is going to pick me.
I want to win, so I'm picking the best person that's going to fit with my team. It's going to be Claudia.
Wow. Claudia. Tommy, please, come pick up your apron.
I'm worried about having Tommy on my team. He does stupid things under pressure. He overcomplicates, and he's not the greatest at working as a team.
Right, red team, blue team, you have just 60 minutes before you'll be serving that stunning oyster and caviar appetizer to our 100 esteemed guests. 50 appetizers, 50 entrees for each team. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Your 60 minutes prep starts now. Off you go, guys.
The pressure is on. With the pantry stocked full of the finest ingredients, it is now up to our home cooks to devise and execute a menu worthy of the MasterChef 100th episode celebration.
What I'm thinking is a poached oyster,
Yeah.
white wine and butter.
Like it.
We're gonna sit it on top of a pickled slaw.
I make a salsa with like jalapeno, apple, and kumquats, and I saw kumquats
Instead
back
of
there.
kumquats, put cucumbers.
Okay,
Put
put
you in charge of
cucumbers.
that.
Love it.
You want to make a little creme fraiche, mix the caviar inside. It's going to go good with the apple salad. We'll have it already.
I like the creme fraiche.
You know, I'm feeling really good about this menu. It's a great collaboration with Nick.
Okay, for the duck, I'm thinking a Moroccan type of spiced duck, and then candied carrots. Beautiful?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You good?
okay,
Let's go.
Let's go.
While the blue team quickly agrees on a simple upscale menu, on the red team, Captain Olivia has more ambitious plans in mind.
We're gonna smoke the oyster.
We can fry this oyster and make it really good. It fries super quick. I think it's the fastest way to go
I
with
want
the
to
oyster.
smoke the oyster. They're gonna do something expected.
I may recommend shaved cucumber because it's bright and light.
It's done, but I want a citrus in there.
Yuzu vinaigrette.
Yes, perfect.
I have another challenge today, working with Olivia. And she's coming up with a menu. It's like so many components.
I'm gonna do duck basted in orange and fresh ginger. When that comes out, you supreme the orange, add the orange, and then we're gonna toast pistachios. We're gonna do a cauliflower puree. It's gonna go along with carrots that are roasted with cumin and onion.
I think it's too many ingredients.
Are you too?
Ingredients?
Yep.
It's too complicated for all of us to nail this.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys.
Yes.
Good.
We
Okay.
can do it.
As the teams begin their prep, out in the dining area, 100 VIP guests are arriving. Chefs, food critics, and past contestants gather to celebrate the 100th episode of MasterChef.
I hope these guys are bringing their A game. Make sure it is good. When it goes on that plate, you only get one shot to impress. This is it.
We need to get these roasting right now.
First of all, the milestone of 100 episodes of one of the biggest cooking competitions anywhere in the world. Think about it. Extraordinary.
There we go. That's the flavor we need.
I am very nervous. Your reputation, yours and mine, and MasterChef's reputation is on the line here.
You want me to start smoking oysters now?
Smoke it and chill it. Then we can start now.
Absolutely.
We're giving them these beautiful ingredients to work with. Can they execute beautiful appetizers and beautiful entrees?
The bit of advice I would have to give to them today is just don't overthink it. You've got great ingredients to work with. Just give them respect and your dish will shine.
Oh. Oh, the smoke. Yeah, sorry, it's smoky.
How long does it take to smoke the oyster?
6 minutes.
No, not 6 minutes. That's an overcooked oyster. They just have to be touched by smoke.
It has to be cooked, not raw. Oh my God.
Being Creole, I know my way around oysters. I know oysters cooked, grilled, raw, flambéed, in Thanksgiving stuffing. But they're not listening to me.
What are you doing in there?
Smoking oysters.
But the Olivia!
Are they overcooked?
They're all overcooked. Did you test one?
No, sir.
You don't throw all the oysters in there and cook them all. They're all
I hate to say it, but I told you. I told you.
Guys, what are we going to do? I've got no more oysters. You don't throw all the oysters in there and cook them all. They're all... Guys, what are we going to do? I've got no more oysters.
Chris takes the oysters and incinerates them.
Are all the oysters in?
No.
Come on, guys. Can you have a meeting and sort this out?
Yeah.
Now.
Thank you. Okay, guys, group decision. Do we want to serve 2 oysters? The consequence of ruining these oysters means that we have to put out 2 on each plate instead of 3. I mean, for me, that feels ridiculous. So everything else we do has to be that much better to make up for the fact that we don't have a good enough portion size for everyone.
Are they going to change course?
They've got to step up now. I'm seriously worried.
With just minutes before the start of service for the 100th episode lunch, the judges check on the red team's oyster appetizer.
Okay, Olivia, let's go. Right, where's the appetizer?
It's right here.
No, you taking the piss?
No.
That is the appetizer.
Yeah.
Where's the caviar?
Are you serious?
That should be the garnish on top of another dish.
I have never been more embarrassed. What we wind up with is really an amuse-bouche. This big.
Sorry, not good enough. Let's go. Take that back, guys. Change that. Just over 5 minutes from now, we're open. Let's go.
My expectations are through the roof right now, simply because it's the 100th episode of MasterChef. I don't know how much higher the standard can be held. I would be very nervous right now.
Okay, so use that dressing. Start using the dressing. Mandolin, the fennel.
1 minute to go.
Right behind you, right behind you.
Go, go. You got it, Nick. Come on, guys. Come on, blue team. You got it.
I'm looking around at my blue team. Everybody's at their station. Keep rolling, guys. Doing well. Everyone's doing what needs to be done. We keep rolling like this, and the red team has to jump off that cliff.
Red team, blue team, we are ready to start serving. Let's go.
We're ready for service on 2 to 1.
Red team!
Yes.
Yes.
Get a plan. Figure this out. Blue team's going out with their food.
Table 6, please.
The blue team is serving butter poached oysters with cucumber and apple pickle and caviar vinaigrette. Meanwhile, the red team is still working on their newly revised appetizer. Smoked oysters and caviar with a salad of fennel and grapefruit.
Guys, work from one direction to the other. So which way are we going? So when
Okay,
she's
that's
doing
good.
a step, you're following with the next. Got it? Okay.
She's doing the caviar behind me.
I set all the plates out, and Olivia starts going scattered. You gotta work from one way or another. This is confusing. The clock is ticking. We gotta get that food going out. 8 covers for an oyster salad.
We have the oysters,
No,
Derek.
I'm talking about the next table. I understand what I'm calling, okay?
Okay.
Derek is an alpha male, and when he gets a chance, he's going to push Olivia straight to the side and take over, like he always does.
Guys, faster. We gotta push. Service, please.
With Derek helping to expedite, the red team finally gets their appetizers out.
This isn't what I expected. I was expecting something a little bit more like a bite. This is more like a salad or like...
In today's challenge, each team will serve 50 of the 100 VIPs, whose feedback will help the judges decide which team performed the best and which team will have to face the pressure test.
So this is probably the table everyone was most nervous to cook for. You know, tell me what we thought about the blue team's oyster course.
I think that they were creative with the plating. It was colorful. I don't think the caviar should have been sitting on the plate. I wish it were on top of the actual dish itself.
I think my plate explains it all. Blue team's oysters were delicious.
All right, thank you guys.
I love the concept of the dish with a lot of contrasting flavors, but I would have loved to have more oysters and caviar on the dish.
Service, please. Last table for appetizers.
Olivia, 2 seconds. So that was terrible. Okay, that wasn't good.
Okay.
The problem is there's no organisation. You need to be in control of your brigade.
I know, but Derek seems to think that I can't handle it, so he's just me off. It's just really becoming a problem.
But put him in his place.
Okay.
You're the captain.
Okay.
So at the end of the day, this is riding on your shoulders. I'm sorry, that's just it.
No, you're right.
You've got a whole other course to claw this back.
You're right.
Okay? Get a meeting, get your team together, and they do as you say.
Okay.
Period. Got
Right.
it?
Yes,
Let's
thank
go.
you. Thank
Come
you.
on.
Gordon basically gave me a slap in the face. I'm like, Olivia, trust yourself. You know what you're doing. No time for tears. I have 5 minutes to turn it around.
Red team, blue team, just under 5 minutes for 50 stunning entrees. Let's go.
Hooray! Carrots, duck, garnishes, sauce over here.
I got something burning back there. It smells like plastic.
Plastic. Blue team, what is this?
God, me.
What? Blue team, anybody?
That's my fault.
Set the timer.
I gave Charlie one job. How do you burn carrots?
Unbelievable.
We don't have any more carrots?
No, so we need another veg.
That was our veg, so I don't know what to do. That's not good.
Charlie, it's a celebration, not a cremation.
It's the celebration lunch for the 100th episode of MasterChef. While Christina adds finishing touches to her own celebration cake, the entree service is in full swing.
24 customers still to cook for. Come on, blue team.
Charlie, you got duck?
It's coming.
The blue team is serving seared Moroccan spiced duck with forbidden rice and roasted fennel.
We need 6 more ducks.
Copy that, copy that.
The red team is serving duck braised in ginger and orange butter with cauliflower puree, roasted carrots, and cilantro oil.
Don't do too many because we don't want it to get cold. Even though we got off to a rough start, I am so confident in the fact that we have turned it around.
Nice plates, guys.
I know we're putting out something that looks really good and it tastes amazing.
You're doing awesome, X-Boy. Plates look beautiful. I would want to be on this team right now. Good job.
Thank you, chef.
While the red team has found their rhythm, on the blue team, timing issues are slowing down their service.
Duck is cold.
Duck is what?
It's cold.
Excuse me? The duck is cold. Who sent me the duck?
Charlie, did you get it?
I did not bring the duck up there. Nick brought the duck up there, chef. Nick brought the duck.
Come on then, Nick. Talk to the team, Nick. I'm talking to him.
It's chaos, utter chaos. Charlie's cutting duck and leaving it out to sit and get cold.
I've got a sauce that's burning over here.
Oh, come on.
Then if I put Shelly on the sauce, it's ruined.
I got the sauce. Go.
We started out so strong. I don't understand where we're going right now.
Charlie,
We need 1, 2, 3. Now, 3.
Don't slice too early, Charlie.
Don't slice too early, Charlie. You gotta let them rest.
Chef Ramsay's telling me let the duck rest.
Charlie, now.
We need to rest before I cut it. It's just gonna bleed.
Now, Charlie. Just do it now.
But the captain of the team is telling me, cut duck, put it on the plate. So I cut the duck because he's the captain.
Are they cooked? Oh, my God. Nick! Give me that duck. You can't slice that when it's that raw.
Nick is the worst leader ever.
Team, come here, urgently. Everybody's walking around like they're on holiday in a vineyard picking grapes. Have some respect, get your team up to speed, and start getting some quality, please.
While Nick tries to get his blue team back on track, out in the dining area, Christina discovers that the red team is also having problems with the cook on their duck.
It's overcooked for you.
Okay. It's not overcooked, but they didn't really render the fat. So while the surface is crispy, it's really hard to get through.
In today's challenge, comments from the VIPs will be crucial in helping the judges to determine a winner. The losing team will face the pressure test.
I had the blue teams today. It was pretty remarkable. Overall, I give it an 8 out of 10.
Last table, blue team. Are you happy with that, Nick?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Yes,
6 top. Let's go. What table number?
Table 4, please.
Overall, I think blue team did a great job, just inconsistent with the duck, but other than that, I loved it.
Last table.
Take it, take it, take it.
I think the red team rocked it. The duck was cooked to a beautiful temperature, and the roasted carrots were a huge hit at the table.
I don't know if we've won. I don't know if we've lost because you never know. But ultimately, I've had a personal win.
Our duck tasted good. Our appetizers went out on time. We finished, we executed, every single plate looked the same.
Cook's done. I wish I felt as good as I did during appetizer round. But at the same time, this is my third team challenge. I know that just because it was hard for us doesn't mean it was easy for the red team.
That looks incredible. Great job.
Thank
really
you.
good job. Amazing.
So, guys, I want to introduce you to the incredible home cooks that right now are currently experiencing their own MasterChef journey. Ladies and gentlemen, the red team.
I've never felt such a sense of team accomplishment. Getting to cook for these restaurateurs and past contestants, this is why I'm here. Wow, what an amazing thing.
Come on, guys, the blue team.
Ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for joining us here to help celebrate this 100th episode. Both teams had their ups and downs, but there can only be one winning team. The winning team, who will not be facing the dreaded pressure test, that team will be decided back in the MasterChef kitchen. To the 100th episode. Congratulations. Well done.
The blue team has to win. I cannot face another pressure test. So I'm just hoping that the red team screwed up more than we did.
I've been in every pressure test. I've been in every elimination challenge. Like, I think this is my time to be the winner.
Welcome back to the MasterChef kitchen. In yesterday's challenge, we asked you to help us celebrate the 100th episode of MasterChef.
Red team, captained by Olivia, scared us. Christina, Graham and myself were shocked at that appetizer. It looked like half a canapé, you know that. But you bounced back, you made decisions, you stuck to them, and you finally got over the line. Blue team, captained by Nick. Wow, you presented that first appetizer, and it made us take a step back. You nailed it. Unfortunately, didn't maintain that standard through the entire service. The team that we decided gave the best performance and ultimately put out the best plates, the team safe from elimination. Red team.
Congratulations, Red Team. Your journey in the MasterChef kitchen continues, so you're going to make it to episode 101.
Good job, guys.
Please, head on up.
Right now, I'm feeling disappointed in myself, and being the team captain of the losing team, this is a tough loss. I'm used to being a winner, so this is a new flavor for me to taste.
Blue team, not all of you are going to have to face this pressure test. Just 6 of you are.
The decision of which member of your team will not face the pressure test will be made by all of you.
You'll have 5 minutes to work out a unanimous decision amongst yourselves. When that time is up, we need one name. If you cannot reach a decision, we will eliminate all of you.
Blue team, not all of you are going to have to face this pressure test. Just 6 of you are.
You'll have 5 minutes to work out a unanimous decision amongst yourselves. When that time is up, we need one name. If you cannot reach a decision, we will eliminate all of you. Please head to the wine room and come back with one name.
We didn't come together in our team challenge, so how are we going to come together in 5 minutes?
We should maybe all just say a name and then go from there.
Sarah.
Shelly. Well, I did everything I was doing.
Shelly burnt the sauce, Charlie burnt the carrot, so if you think that performance is worthy of saving yourself, something's wrong.
For me watching everything, my vote is Steven.
I didn't make a mistake.
Who did I ask to do the rice?
Steven, but Steven knew how to operate the pressure cooker.
Who did I ask to do the rice?
You asked me to, but when I
And then I
don't
asked
know
you to do
how
the
to do
sauce,
something...
and you didn't know how to do the sauce. Shelly lives in a whole other galaxy, man. I don't know what she sees in herself, but the general consensus of the team is that Shelly dropped the ball.
2 minutes left.
Just being absolutely objective. I did help recover on the vegetable, the rice, the sauce, but if I do go on the pressure test, I'll survive.
So who are you going with? Who are we saving, Shelly?
I'm gonna fight for myself.
Oh,
I don't want to be down there.
Then let's all get eliminated.
Time. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Line up, please. Thank you.
Would the person that will not be facing tonight's pressure test please step forward now?
Really?
Steven, you are officially safe from elimination. Please head up to the balcony.
I'm a competitor, and I know this is a competition, but Steven worked his ass off. He kept the team on track, and he really deserved to be saved.
Yesterday, I presented my world-famous birthday cake. For this challenge tonight, we want each of you to present us with something like this. Birthday cake. Beautiful, right? In case you're wondering why there are 2 candles, that's because after this pressure test, 2 of your MasterChef's dreams will be blown out. Now, every great birthday cake has its own unique style. You can do whatever flavor combinations you like, as long as your cake is a minimum of 3 layers, has a beautiful frosting, and needs to somehow celebrate the 100th episode.
Right, all of you, it's time to head to your stations. Let's go.
This is the most important cake that I've ever baked in my life. I do not want to go back to fixing people's air conditioning as an AC man in New Orleans. Like, I gotta make this thing happen.
In front of you, you all have everything you need to make us an amazing birthday cake. You also have access to a limited pantry to help make your cake stand out from the crowd.
Your 90 minutes starts now. Right, Christina, 90 minutes. Where would you start?
Okay, first things first, you gotta get that sponge batter going. You start with butter, sugar. You add your eggs 1 by 1. If you add eggs too many at a time, you will separate your butter-sugar mixture, and it will take you 3 times as long trying to get that mixture together.
This ain't right. This ain't right.
I'd say if they don't have their cake in the oven baking in the first 20 minutes, they're really starting to fall behind.
I'm doing a basic sponge cake, but it's gonna have orange zest frosting with toasted coconut on the outside.
I'm gonna keep it kind of traditional, and I'm gonna do a vanilla birthday cake with sprinkles. I'm gonna make it real fun. I'm gonna dress it up.
I'm making a vanilla cake with Nutella and strawberry filling. I made this cake for myself on my birthday, so this is a piece of cake.
20 minutes down. Your cakes need to be in the oven.
Right, right, Claudia, tell me about the cake.
I am going to be making a tres leches cake with fresh fruit in the middle, exactly like those made in Mexico.
Good luck.
Feliz cumpleaños, señor Ramsey.
It's not my 100th birthday. I'm 48, not yet. 55 minutes to get in there. Let's go.
What is Charlie doing?
He's making more batter. He doesn't have enough batter in his pans. He's not going to have a done cake.
Oh. Charlie, get your sponges in the oven.
I'm coming.
And I mean quick.
Yes, sir.
46 minutes to go, guys. Those cakes better be out of the oven, cooling.
Oh, no, it collapsed. It collapsed.
I think Amanda's cakes are raw in the middle. No. They have sunk to oblivion.
Her cakes fell in the middle.
Oh, my goodness me.
Yeah, I know. I failed.
Amanda,
I failed.
Amanda.
What is she doing?
Oh, Amanda.
That's raw.
I know.
I think that we're witnessing the moment right now where we lose one of our favorites.
I decided to take the cakes out of the oven too early, and I failed at a baking challenge. It sucks.
Oh, my goodness me. That's raw.
I know.
What is she doing?
Oh, Amanda. Come on. Hey, you can put this together. Use your frosting, your icing to patch it
Yes,
up. Okay?
that's what I'm gonna
and
do.
just treat it like a bit of plastic surgery.
Okay.
Okay, we're
I
in
will do
LA.
that.
Look at my face. Look at me. You can do this.
Thank you, Chef.
Come on.
Thank you, Chef.
Let's go.
All right, guys, just 17 minutes left. Hi, Charlie.
Hello.
Is your cake out of the oven?
About to.
You're cutting it close.
Charlie.
You have to make a minimum 3-layer cake. How are you going to get that done?
I'm going to use this to make a mini birthday cake for you.
So
That's
how
my
are you
only
still
option.
going to get 3? You have less than 20 minutes to go. Remember, it's got to look pretty.
Yes, Chef, I got you.
Celebratory for us,
You gonna
okay?
love this
The
cake.
big 100.
Y'all gonna
Not a
love
lot of
it.
time. Hit it, Charlie.
Ladies and gentlemen, 10 minutes remaining. I'm excited about Shelly. I think everyone's sticking with their roots, and she's going with kind of an island theme. She's got, you know, the rum and the mint.
Claudia's doing a tres leches cake. So finally, she's playing to her strengths.
You got it, Claudia.
Just under 3 minutes to go. This is where you have an opportunity to make your cake shine.
It's too hot.
What is he doing?
He's
What
using
is
his
that?
hand.
The human spatula?
Oh my God, Charlie, I can't even. I don't want to look at this.
Leave it on his hand.
Oh, my God.
10, 9, 8, 7,
Go, 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 go,
6,
go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop! Up in the air! Now that's what I call pressure. Well done.
Please bring your birthday cakes down to the front.
Sadly, 2 out of the 6 of you will be leaving shortly.
I'll begin with Nick.
Christina's probably the best baker in the world, so I'm nervous for her to taste my cake, but after looking down to my left, I think I'm fine.
What kind of cake did you make?
I made a sponge cake with a mascarpone and blood orange icing and toasted coconut.
Well, let's see how it tastes. The knife is slicing very easily down and through. Looks pretty good. Your frosting is sweet and definitely has the essence of orange. A little orange juice, a little orange zest in the cake batter, I think would have helped reinforce the flavor. But overall, I am pretty impressed.
Thank you.
Amanda, go ahead and tell me what you've made.
I made a vanilla sponge cake with a Nutella buttercream and strawberry filling and buttercream outside.
The center, clearly not done. It's delicious, though. Frosting, it's not grainy. Filling's great. Strawberries are done perfectly. Just what a shame that the cake itself, which is what everything is built upon, is not cooked. But based on the flavor, I would say that you're not out of it yet.
Thank you.
Shelley, describe your cake, please.
It's a mojito rum cake with lime zest and some spiced rum.
Unfortunately, your sponge is undercooked. So this solidified dampness is where the cake was liquid and it's gone all firm. It needs more cooking, Shelley. Is that your best performance? Sadly not. Thank you.
Sarah. I made a yellow sponge, and then there is a raspberry sauce inside.
It's nice, soft, even in that slicing process. The cream cheese frosting tastes more just like butter confection sugar than it does sort of like that rich, creamy cream cheese. I think that the raspberry was a smart decision, but you're on the same playing field as everyone else. Thanks.
All right, Claudia. Let's discuss what we have first.
I've made for you a traditional tres leches cake with a lemon cream cheese frosting.
So tres leches, what milks are you using? What's in this?
I used sweetened condensed milk, evaporated milk, and whole milk.
Wow. See how even the layers are and everything? I mean, you should be proud. That's pretty awesome. That's delicious. Yeah, it's just everything we're looking for.
Thank you so much.
Good job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Charlie, our 100th birthday celebration. The idea tonight was to bake us a stunning cake.
All right.
It looks like you've been frosting a lump of concrete.
But it tastes good.
But it tastes good.
Yes, chef.
Happy birthday, MasterChef. I mean, are you serious? The idea tonight was to bake us a stunning cake.
All right.
Describe your mess.
What I've created for you is a wonderful 3-layer sponge cake with sprinkles in the sponge and blood orange icing, and this is really good.
It would be good if I was blind.
You can come. It tastes really good, though, chef, I promise you.
Okay. Well,
it's pretty.
Claudia, taste that, will you, please?
Oh my God. It's delicious.
Come on, don't even hang it.
I mean, the sponge is fragrant, the frosting's delicious. But you have to have the ugliest cake tonight. Not just in the MasterChef kitchen. I'm talking America.
I'm sorry about this.
Wow.
That was a tough pressure test. Please, come around front.
I'm so disappointed in myself. I feel like I have one foot on my way back to Brooklyn.
2 of you will be going home, but there was one of you that put together a birthday cake that we were really excited about. Claudia. Good job. Go ahead and head upstairs.
I cannot believe it. Amanda and Sarah are known to be the best bakers in our competition, and they've just been knocked down by the Latina. Excuse me? I'm sorry, Graham. Can you just repeat that again?
Thank you. Can the following 2 home cooks please step forward? Nick and Sarah. Your cakes were on the same level. Not good enough to be put on display at a bakery, but to be honest, not bad enough to eliminate you this evening. Both of you can head on up to the balcony. You are safe tonight.
Amanda, you know, needed more cooking, great intention, but you can't re-cook a sponge. Shelley, it presented itself well, but too dense. And the density was caused because it was undercooked. Charlie wears his heart on his sleeve every time he comes into this kitchen, but you managed to put something together that didn't really look like a layered cake. It looked like an accident. Charlie, step forward, please. Your time is done in the MasterChef kitchen. Please take off your apron and put onto your bench.
All right. All right. Bye, y'all. I came in here straight from New Orleans, an attic rat, fixing on air conditioning. Who that? And I'm leaving here well-tuned chef. I feel like I'm really a chef now.
Red team!
This is the beginning of a lot of good things. This opens up so many other doors for me to continue in the culinary world. I'm nowhere near done with cooking.
Amanda and Shelley, this is so hard.
I'm hoping that I've done enough to my cake for the flavors to be there and that I won't go home.
I'm so close to changing my life for my little girl, and I have so much more to give in this kitchen, and I don't want to go home today.
Amanda and Shelley, two very strong, talented cooks. I don't enjoy sending talent home. So this isn't easy. Shelley, please take your apron off. Say goodnight to Amanda.
Give me a kiss. Come on. It was a pleasure. It was a pleasure. You understand me? It was a pleasure, I promise you.
And head upstairs to the balcony.
What? What?
Take your apron off and head upstairs to the balcony.
I'm so
Amanda, I think everybody in this kitchen had such high hopes for you. You cook brilliantly. You mustn't let this become the end of your journey. Come here, just.
Thank you so much. For me to be at MasterChef has been incredible. I'm absolutely proud of myself for breaking the stereotypes that are out there. I'm strong, I'm confident. I'm Muslim, I'm not suppressed. I have my own voice, and I have three of the best chefs in the entire world eat my food and say great things.
You're nailing it with the presentation, the flavors, and the technique, which is what we're looking for.
You are back with a vengeance. Great job.
Thank you so much, Chef.
The red team!
I'm gonna continue cooking, I'm gonna continue baking, and I can't wait to see who the next MasterChef is.
Next week on MasterChef, the home cooks are faced with replicating Gordon Ramsay's greatest hits.
This is going to be impossible.
I have no idea how to do this.
It's the toughest culinary challenge of their lives.
Ow, you're so hot.
Come on, come on.
Oh my God.
Some home cooks reach new heights.
That I want to run back to Vegas with.
And others crash to an all-time low.
You wanted us to taste this?
One potato, two potato.